RugbyPass are here at Twickenham, where England have just drawn with the All Blacks. Let's go and grab some fans' reaction to what they've just seen. What do you make of the end in there?
Last 10 minutes, never seen a better shift from the boys, may I personally say.
Would you have kicked it out at the end?
No, I would have fucking run it home.
What did you make of the game just now?
Bit of a roller coaster, what were you saying?
Yeah, it was up and down, wasn't it? Yeah, better second half from England, much better. Yeah. First half, pants.
First question, who's got the best tash out of the both of you?
Me, obs.
The debate is, why did he kick it out? Right?
You tell me, I'm asking the same question.
I think it's a great idea. I think play for the draw. She, however, not agreed.
What would you have done?
I'd have kicked it out.
And what would you have done?
Oh no!
Oh yes! Would you have rather been at Twickenham today watching that game, or watching Wales versus Georgia earlier on today?
Probably Twickenham, to be honest, mate. Fucking hell.
London Welsh.
Give them some more sugar, boys. Give them some more sugar.
How are you feeling about Wales moving forward after, well, what was arguably pretty lacklustre performance?
I don't really care, to be honest. We had a second team out. England were lucky today to get the fucking bounce of the ball. Referee was shit. French ref, typical standards, but yeah.
None of it matters anyway because the Welsh football team are going to win the World Cup, so
we are going to win. We are going to win. We are going to win.
It was a game of like 10 minutes at the end, which was nice.
Yeah, we only turned up in the last 10. Probably saved Eddie for the World Cup. Interesting.
I thought it was an amazing comeback, but a bit of a shame the old kick out at the end. It's a friendly, man. You don't have to do that. Like, we all paid to come and see it. Would have been nice to play out, even if you lose in the last few minutes.
What would you have done?
I would have run the ball. If it gets turned over and you lose at the end, at least you gave it a go. It's not the Six Nations where, you know, it's all over at the end and you got points to win on the board.
Can we have a conversation?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why is that?
Hey, come on, let's have one.
Yeah, let's have one.
Let's have one.
Come on, boys.
Sum up the game for me if you can.
It was a difficult first half for England. I don't think we were at our best, really, but we came back strong in the second half, and in the last 15 minutes we stepped up our game and managed to score a couple of game drawing tries.
That might be the best analysis that we've had so far. Everyone else has just been really loose. How far away do you think England are from being a competitive team at the World Cup?
Pretty far away at the moment. Yeah, they are fifth for a reason in the world. They are not going to win anything.
Kiwi's perspective, how are you finding that?
I think they played really well, and it's a pity that the ball was kicked out at the end.
Bruv, that was hard work. Really First half was hard fucking work.
Give us your full match report. Come on.
My full match report is, first off, it was so much hard work. I've lost my voice where I was shouting. They were rubbish for the first half, yeah? Second half, we come out. Obviously, there was a good team talk in the fucking changing rooms. Good as gold. Everyone's come out and they're fucking nailing it. Yeah, last 20 minutes, the best 20 minutes of rugby I've seen in 30 years. I'm 31, played rugby for my whole life, yeah? The last 20 minutes of rugby was wicked. Like, wicked. They wanted it, they knew they could do it, and the camaraderie and that they all came together, as we know, and as we know they can do, and they nailed it.
Matthew Raynell?
Sorry?
Matthew Raynell?
What?
Fozzie. Well, you know, we're always growing as a team, apparently, but I don't know when we're going to stop growing as a team because we keep losing. Or, you know, today's like kissing your grandmother, as they say, you know, a draw.
I think they've got to talk about Eddie Jones. You've got to think about, is he the right person to have for the next...
Are you Eddie out?
I think Eddie out, yeah.
Who comes in?
Well, I think the thing is, you look at Sean Edwards and that team in France, you know, Joe Smith's got into New Zealand. Look at great players, great managers. So no, I think we need to have a bit of a change.
He has to go. And look, mate, it's always building. Build, but he's nowhere near it. So it's...
We are only a year out from a World Cup. Is now the right time to get him gone, or perhaps wait till after the World Cup?
Wait till after the World Cup and we've lost. So, you know, you might as well change it now and give us a chance. So,
who's in for the job?
Oh, okay. Now that's a difficult one. Eh?
Razor.
Does it start with Scott and end in Robertson?
Exactly. Razor, obviously.
You sound disappointed. Sum up the game for me.
I mean, we played a lot of good footy for about 71 minutes. We probably deserve to win, but...
I'm Australian and Fijian, so I don't care about this shit-ass game, to be honest. I just came down to have a beer, see my mates. That's it. I don't care about this game.
How many beers have you had?
I've had about like 14.
From your perspective, how was that?
Oh, it was a great game. It was New Zealand took the foot off the pace in the latter half of the game. England came back and we scored some early points. It was they came out against something that Eddie Jones wasn't expecting, and really it was great. But they then held on to some laurels in the end, and England came back brilliantly.
I mean, don't we play to win? Don't people play to win?
I don't know if it's in their nature. They're playing to win or they just want to. That's what I'm. Hey! Shout out to Deshay and everyone off Top Boy. I'm looking for you, Modi.
How are you feeling about New Zealand going into the World Cup next year?
Oh, what, without Scott Robinson as our coach? Debatable.
So you're very much in the on the side of having...
Man. Yeah, big time.
Foster out?
Oh, well, he's not even coaching now anyway. He's a triple photocopy of Graham Henry and Steve Hansen, really. Scott Robinson is the greatest coach of our time. And
can't argue with that.
Too much politics in New Zealand rugby. Absolutely endemic, isn't it? So it's, we let all the best coaches go offshore.
Delete it, Scotty! Delete it, lad! Delete it!
Talk to me about the game.
Well, yeah, and again, it was not the best first half, really. Some people were playing well, like Sam Simmons. I thought he had a great first half. Turnovers. The referee came up with some maybe not amazing decisions, in my opinion. But then in the second half, we started to click in the 60th minute, and then all started to go uphill for us. Yeah. Come on, England!